5 minutes and 15 seconds gone by first half. Pedulla up and under, a wild runner, high arcer. Wow.
He's a future coach, no doubt, and he plays the game that way. So I like to think that I play a lot like Hunter does.
Well, there's Pedulla for you.
He shoots it.
Yeah.
That I love. He's not just a shooter. He understands how to use his body to get to angles, and you see that's a beautiful finish, getting to that right side.
Pedulla lines it up and knocks it down.
And again, you see good ball movement, and you see pin down low, and Pedulla be wide open.
Directs a little traffic.
That's just nice. That's nice, and you saw how he was able to freeze the defender.
Good defense by the Hokies. Pedulla, high arcing three is in.
Hokies held on to beat Old Dominion and Penn State to get to this championship game. Hunter Couture muscles that up and in through contact.
And just back to your earlier story on him willing to come off the bench, knowing that he's playing the most minutes, he's their leading scorer, speaks to what type of young man he is. So, as you said, that's 5 for the half so far. We still got 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes to go in the first.
Cooper is fronting Basili with the size mismatch there. Pedulla off the hesitation on Garcia. Get the roll! Oh, that is gorgeous from Sean Pedulla.
Gets him going right there and finishes over him. That's impressive. Garcia's a 6'11" defender. So what's he?
How many freshman bigs do you see? 255, but good weight.
There's an intimidation factor. Broad shoulders. He's got the length.
Pedulla, pretty reverse.
He can ease the absence of him, and he does so much for this team.
Couture a three. It's good.
Cushioning the blow of Armando Bacot being out on both ends of the floor.
A 5-minute scoring drought for North Carolina. Pedulla, that rims in for Sean Pedulla.
Holmes back downstairs, working, blocked from behind by Lynn Kidd. The junior, the transfer from Clemson. Pedulla, yes, all the way through as he banks in a bucket. And the Hokies crashing the glass. Pedulla looking for an opening, lays it up and in. Count that, he'll go to the line.
Basili trying to get big. Pedulla. Great pass from Pedulla as he found Maddox. And they'll bring it all the way back. Maddox. Good handle, good step back, and an even better finish for Pedulla.
Quick post, who was cleared to practice, did practice today. Maybe back in 10 days. Great feed to Basili. That was special, wasn't it?
Mike Young was a little bit irritated with how physical this game was in the first half. The reality is this is it. This is the way this game is going to be played. You've got to adjust. And that guy right there, Sean Pedulla, has got to step up.
Inside, it's a rim rocker, and it's Lynn Kidd, chin up on the rim. Here at Joel Coliseum. Historic home of Wake Forest basketball. Score the basket, Pedulla.
Oh, you have to change philosophies defensively and really guard inside out, but Pedulla has been able to take guys off the dribble here early. Really nice move back.
You don't need 3, but you got to get this thing towards the rim quickly.
Pedulla lost Beetle, stops, fires, hits!
That gets Beetle off balance in the change of direction. My goodness. And then a nice
sold separately.
No kidding. And a nice job settling himself. He didn't rush the shot. Got his feet under him. Wow.
Bucks is one of those guys that you can switch out on Smith with his length and stay in front of him. He's got enough length to challenge that shot.
Marcel lost his balance. Pedulla finds Daniel.
On that jump shot and just being the guy that's the right place at the right time.
Someone else steps up for NC State. We saw Marcel get back-to-back buckets. Now it's Burns. Pedulla finds some space.
Nice separation by Pedulla. That last time he got gapped.
That's one thing with freshmen, not always the most disciplined when getting those opportunities. Excellent balance and finish.
6-0 run by the Orange, interrupted by a 3 from Pedulla.
The ball has popped around the perimeter. Ball moves, takes his time, steps right into it.
Billy in a crowd. Pedulla dribbles around the defenders and puts some action on that one off the backboard.
Mutz dropping that shoulder, kicks it. Good ball movement. Here's Pedulla. Yes, all net. And a triple.
When the ball moves like that, it's really pretty to watch.
He's been staying away from banging up that elbow while he's been in recovery the last month. Clark down the lane and blocked away.
Right now, it's been a lid on the basket for both teams, still scoreless. But you see Clemson wanting to play through the post. Shefflin getting his opportunities.
Pedulla with a burst off the steal. Jalen Johnson, Musa Diabate, just the bigs he was battling with in practice, trying to get playing time.
Steal by Pedulla.
And he drops it off for Kidd.
Filipowski again doubled up. Pedulla steps in, knocked it away. Basile on the break. Pedulla on the attack, and he'll lay it in.
He was spectacular, and of course, we talked about Hunter Couture and his confidence against Duke. Roach has the same confidence against Virginia Tech.
Pedulla way downtown with a triple.
But Sean Pedulla has the answer.
Now Gerard leads the break. He'll try and skip it ahead, thrown away to Basile. Turnover by the Orange. Here's Pedulla in transition. The lob is done for Justin Mutz. Lob from Pedulla.
That's a nice job by Virginia Tech to get out in transition.
The Hokies move it. Pedulla jacks. Hits.
Well, he is such a difficult matchup for opposing fours.
Pedulla adjusting and finishing.
Difficult matchup. Shifty, little hezzy, and then right there, the finish. Big time touch off the glass.
Pedulla thought about it. Penetration, yes, all the way to the cup. Working on Kihei Clark. On the spin, yes, and one.
Playing big boy basketball, going to the block, up and under Kihei Clark. The finish.
9.5, 14 in the game for Devin McLaughlin. Pedulla pull-up three, sure. 38 seconds on the clock.
Pedulla using the Poteet screen. Collins in the corner. Back up top. Pedulla, tough fadeaway. Goes.
Goodness. Stop and pop. Hokies now switching at 4 spots. They have stuck Justin Mutz on Nate Laszewski, trying to slow him down.
Pedulla, post the foul. Count it.
Big time finish. Look, that last step is so crucial. And Sean Pedulla's lower body strength.
Off the extra possession for the Hokies, and then Pedulla picks off Franklin's pass and rises. Left it short. Basile battles, and the Hokies have a 9-0 run. And then picked off. Pedulla lays it in.
Bounce pass, knocked away, intended for Cummings. The Pitt turnover to Pedulla. All the way down, the layup rolls in. Boy, Basile has been red hot, 20-plus in his last 3 and 5 of the last 7 for Mike Young. Here's Pedulla. Oh! Standing in the tee was Sean Pedulla. Matt Basile in on part of the party, and then Sean Pedulla standing in the tee.
Long gets it knocked away by Mutz. Pedulla spins away nicely, has Basile with him. Euro step, Pedulla scores. Beautiful. Pedulla again, and it'll go, a chance for a three-point play.
Coming out of high school, he did everything at one speed. That was fast, up and down, end to end, and he's learned how to change speeds. He's added 15 pounds of muscle to.
And they're really going to try to hurt Virginia Tech on the glass. They think they can have some success against them with their offensive rebound.
Had the double-double in their previous meeting. Good cut by Justin Mutz, and we're tied. Looked a lot worse than what it actually was. He snuck back on the court before the next media timeout. Appears to be okay. Pedulla is quite nice. A couple of quick, deep threes.
That understand you as a coach and can step up and make buckets when you need them, as Pedulla.
After the experience he got this year, because of course Coach Ham most likely will be involved heavily in the portal, trying to get things back to the way they were.
Again, yeah.
Slow it down, get a quality shot on this possession.
Under 3 to play here. Pedulla in the cycle.
Here's Pedulla. Lost it. Ryan's got the turnover. And then Pedulla took it back. Lead for Mutz. And Virginia Tech leads. But Cormac Ryan never got his footing with momentum going the other way. But he still continued to try and push it, unaware of what was behind him. Cormac should have elected to compose himself.
Great teamwork there. Pedulla on the other end. They're going to try it. And the stuff by Kidd.
Boy, that's the way you answer. You know, if you chart it, you can coach it.
You and I were chatting before the game as Couture gets 2.